man, 2 years, oh my god, has it really been 2 years? It was 2 years a little while ago, it was like a month and a half ago. July 20th or 21st, or somewhere around that time, I made my very first Sniff video. It's been so long ago. And, yeah, so, thank you all for this. Oh my god, YouTube is so weird. It's so weird. But it's awesome, and thank all of you for letting me experience this. 8,000 of you, 8,400, almost 500. What are you? You're like a small town, and you're all watching me be weird. Whoa. So yeah, I just wanted to thank all of you. I especially want to extend out thanks to the people who've been with me since the beginning. I do notice when you comment, and I do notice when you like. I may not respond all the time, but I do read all comments, and thank you all. I do recognize you. And one super awesome shout out to Arctic Drop, although I'm pretty sure he's not around anymore, unfortunately. He was the guy that got me into YouTube. He convinced me to try it, and thank you, man. Like, seriously, you're the most awesome person ever, and I'm sorry that you had to go from the YouTubes, at least on Comet Arms, but you're a bro. Yeah. So, basically, I have a couple of things on my mind. First things first, you guys can contact me on Steam now, or Skype. Probably easier to get me on Steam. For serials, just love it. Add me on Steam. It's HowToAnX. We'll at least say hi and, like, chat up for a little bit. I can't promise, like, an hour-long conversation with you, because, come on, that's silly. Yeah, Comet Arms, chat list, friend list, that thing is a little too restrictive. I hate having to tell people, no, you can't add me, because I always feel like I'm picking on them or something, because a lot of people seem to get really upset. So, Steam, HowToAnX. Just like my channel, How, and then the number 2NX, that is my Steam. If anyone, like, is like, I'm Sniff, give me stuff, freaking ignore them. They're scammers. So yeah, that's my only Steam. You can contact me there. Let's see here, what else am I on? I'm on Skype, same HowToAnX, but I'm probably not going to check Skype that much. Steam is your best bet. Speaking of Steam, I do want to do some content changes. I'm thinking of TF2. I've done a couple of games across all the list of Warface, TF2, and World of Tanks. And I really like TF2 the most. I've played about 10 hours on the soldier character alone, and I've gotten pretty good at it. I think I can start making videos, and the rest of the classes I guess we'll just learn together. But Comet Arms content, there's only so much that I can really do. I can do giveaways, but you know, not too often. I can do gun reviews when Nexon gives me guns, and I can do troll videos, which, you know, are really fun, but there's only just so much I can do before it's just the same thing over and over again and it becomes stale. So hopefully with TF2 that'll inspire me to be able to do new things with Comet Arms. It'll also give me a little bit of breathing room. I won't feel forced to make a Comet Arms video because I just haven't, and that just tends to make the videos worse. So not nixing CA content, but definitely adding in TF2 content, especially because that's the game that I just seem to play, and it's really fun, and it gets me happy. I love it. I love the physics, I love the items, I love the classes, I like it, and it's a game that makes sense to me, that I can learn and get better at, and seem to, like, I don't want to be like, I reached the CA ceiling, but, I mean, for me, I really have. For TF2, I haven't reached any of it because there's so much diversity in weapons and classes, so hopefully that'll be something I can do for a while. I still do want to do Warface and World of Tanks, but let's just start off with TF2 first, and then maybe we can add in those later on the line. And final thing I wanted to talk about would be quality control with my videos. I have kind of just winged it from day one of YouTube. I didn't really understand a lot back then of how things worked. I have a grasp on how things work now with Sony Vegas and how to keep quality good, but I just have I just haven't done it. You know, like, I know how to, but I haven't. So I really want to start just making my videos better. Not necessarily, like, try hard it, but you know what, if I notice that something audio is kind of wonky, you know, maybe we can try another take or something, or, you know, if the resolution is bad and I notice it, I'll just change it. So, yeah, nothing too major, just try making my videos more consistent, and, same with the intros. I am pretty horrible bad at intros, so like I'm sorry. I'll try harder. But that being said, the reason why I'm doing all this, once I have a quality control set, I'll feel more comfortable actually monetizing my videos, which I know some people are like, brr, but you know what? I spend a lot of time on this, so I want to try to do some monetization. And that's not even for myself, because the money may or may not be going to giveaways so that they can just be self-funded. And I thought that'd be cool, like a little lotto system of just, you know, there you go. So, maybe that's a course of action. But before I even do any of that, I want to make sure that my videos are just consistently acceptable, the same, just consistent. You know, quality control. I want to make sure that everything is just nice. It doesn't have to be hugely professional with big flashing lights. Just, I have 8,000 subs. There's a certain level of quality that you need in order to get any higher. So I really want to do that. Get back into just the swing of making videos, even if it's just, you know, late night live commentaries on TF2, which, you know, I totally didn't steal that name from Star. But I mean, it works so well. Late night live commentary, it just rolls off the tongue. Beautiful. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I've got for you. 2,000 subs. Fucking 2,000 subs. Why do I keep? 2 years, 8,400 subs, over 1 million views. Love all of you guys. Thanks again for keeping with me, and I'll try to make more videos. TF2 should make that a lot easier. And I know some of you aren't going to like it, but I'm sorry, it's not always about what you like. I have to like making the videos too. Otherwise, I just don't make videos, which I guess you guys have seen, right? It's just nothing. So hopefully this will remedy that. I am Schniff. Thank you again. Goodbye.